Hello everyone, so welcome to Bookmas Day 7. So in today's video, we are having a pretty chill day. It is spend a summer day with me. So I have a few plans of things that we're going to do. It's going to be a pretty chill day. Really the only exciting thing that we're doing is putting up the Christmas tree and going to the beach, but it's a very standard like summer day. Granted, I don't go to the beach every day during summer, but I've made a promise to myself that I'll go to the beach at least once a week this summer. So without further ado, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into the video. Sorry about the really awkward lighting. I am down at the beach sitting in my car. It is like 7 o'clock in the morning, I think. Let me have a look. It's like more like 8 o'clock. It's 7:45. As you guys heard in the video, we are spending a summer day together. Now, obviously, like this isn't like an everyday thing for me. I do try to go to the beach like once a week, and I'm not going to be down here for very long today because I do have a lot to do today. So you guys are going to come with me for that. Just a quick rundown on what we're going to do. I'm going to go to the beach. I need to stop by the bookstore on the way home and get a book for an order. We're going to do that today, and also today we are also going to set up the Christmas tree. So that's the like 3 big things that we're doing today, but there'll be other little bits and bobs that we'll be doing. You'll probably see me edit a little bit. I do have to film my intro and outro for the video that's going up today, so literally as soon as I get home, that's the first thing I'll be doing. I am filming this little clip in the car because I will not be taking my camera onto the beach with me because I do not want sand all in it. So I am going to, any clips that I take, I will take on my phone. I did bring with me, however, I have 2 books. I have my Kindle. I was naughty. I bought Brimstone on it so I could read it down here because there was no way I was bringing Brimstone down here. And I also have Holiday Ever After because I figured that this was a Bookmas video, so we could read a Bookmas book, or a Christmas book I should say. But this is Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. I love Hannah Grace's writing. I could probably binge this in a day if I had nothing else to do. To be fair, I do have pretty much nothing to do until I'm going to be here for about an hour. I don't want to be here too long just because I do have so much to do. But yeah, if I'm here for like an hour, because I also forgot to bring sunscreen, so I don't want to be in the sun for too long. I don't need to burn to a crisp. But I did get a coffee on my way down here as well. It is decaf. At least I'm pretty sure it's decaf. I did ask for decaf. Hopefully it is. But yeah, I'm going to go set up on the beach behind me. I can just like lay in the sun, maybe get in the water, we shall see, but I do really just want to like lay in the sun for a little bit and read. It's just a good excuse for me to like get like an hour of undisturbed reading in, which is what I want. My child's at daycare. I'm not picking him up until like 5:30 this afternoon. We have some time to get some stuff done. Yeah, I'm gonna go chill out in the sun for a little bit, enjoy the morning sun. The morning sun is my favorite because it's not as harsh as like midday to afternoon sun, and I will check back in before we go home. I'm thinking I might get a bubble tea later, we shall see. Sorry about the wind, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful it is down here. There is like literally no one down here. It is so great. Like there's literally barely anyone here. It's fantastic. I think like there's one person within like maybe 30 meters of me. Like this is fantastic. And let me spin you around so I can show you. That's someone's over there under that thing, and that's it. No one else is here. I feel like I have the whole beach to myself. I might have to start doing this on Monday mornings instead of Sundays because this is so much better. I like having no one here. This is fantastic. But anyway, I've got my towel down and I'm about to pull my book out. Got my book out and I'm going to read this. And yeah, I'm going to lay down here. I've put myself in a spot where the sun will like slowly creep up to me. So I'm still in the shade, but like the sun will slowly creep up on my body. I'm going to have an awkward tan on my ankle because I'll show you. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I was having like really bad pain up my Achilles, like tendon sort of. And I always have problems with my ankles. So I was like, I'm just going to strap it because I know how to strap it from going to physio so much when I was a kid. That's kind of what happens when you're a dancer for 25 years. I've been dancing since I was 2 years old and I'm still dancing now. I'm teaching dance classes on the Gold Coast. So it's like one of those things where, because I've been dancing for so long, that my body is just absolutely wrecked from it. So anyway, I'm gonna lay down, enjoy the sun, and read for a little bit. I'm gonna set an alarm for like maybe like 9:30, and we're gonna go about then because I don't want to be down here too long. So don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me, but I've read like 32 pages. I've been here for like half an hour. I think I didn't get down and start reading until before that. Romance books are really easy to read, and I love Hannah Grace's writing. Like, I really don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me. Hopefully I can fix it in post and like cut the wind out. But Clara has just gone to Fraser Falls, which is where Jack lives. And essentially she's gone there because her company has ripped off a toy design from this small town. And she's gone there to kind of do some like damage control because the like chick, like someone from the town that kind of was like, you know, running the operation of like this doll that they were making has put a video up on TikTok. I'm assuming they haven't said TikTok, but they've just said like a social media platform of her being like, they've stolen our design. This is the original, blah, blah, blah. And like they did in fact steal it. You find that out very early on, like within the first chapter. So like, I'm not spoiling anything, but she's like gotten to the town to like do her damage control, and she's gone to the like little pub like across the road from wherever she's staying or wherever it is, but she's staying in the town and she's gone to the pub and to get dinner, and Jack's there, and like their first interaction is he's already behind the bar, but like he doesn't work in the bar, and he serves her a drink and the bartender comes out and is like, oh, get out of here, you know you're not supposed to be back here. And then they're like sitting down chatting at the table. He goes home and gets like his dog and like brings it to the bar. Then she's like, shall we play some pool? And he's like, just so you know, I'm not very good. And she's like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then they started out by being like, oh, like what are the stakes? And they were like, no stakes, like just pride. Anyway, so then like throughout the game, it's turned into like, how about the loser buys drinks? And like, it was like, just Hannah Grace's quips are so funny to me. Like, so Clara says, what does the winner get? And Jack says, I think it was just pride, wasn't it? Are you telling me there's been a prize this whole time? And she says, I didn't want the pressure to crush you. I had your best interest at heart. And he says, how about the loser buy drinks? And she says, that's a totally new and unique take. I love it. Let's do that. Like, it's so funny. And then she's playing bad on purpose because she's just being funny. And like you read that in like literally these pages. And he says, hey, permission to work as a team. And she says, planning to sabotage me. He says, no. And she goes, okay, but only because I like your raspy whispering in my ear, not because I think I need your help. And he was like, understood. And then so he's guiding her to like stand there, and he's like, move this way a little. I guide her closer to the center of the table with my hand on her hip. I settle over her again like earlier. My hands are steady when I tweak her form. My body is a little closer than before. When I reposition her left hand, everything falls into place, almost like she was being bad on purpose. So, and then he says, you're doing so good, you didn't need my help. And she says, I know, but there's that whispering again. She draws her arm back, eyes fixed on the shot. The strike then strikes the cue ball clean. It smacks the red exactly where it needs to, sending it speeding into the pocket. You want to help me beat you, or watch from the bar while you buy drinks? And he was like, I'll help. Feeling like I was involved will probably boost my ego. And then she obviously wins, and she's like, I'll have a mojito, please. Oh, she says, good game, I'll have a mojito, please. And he's like, coming right up. Like, he just does not care. Like, he's already like, he's just like, I've never had a connection with someone like this. Like, strangers don't come into our town because they're in like a little small town. It's really, really good. Okay, so I've just jumped in the car. I'm up to chapter 10. I'm just under 100 pages in. It's like 70 something, I think, or 80 something. 77 pages in to this. I think the problem that I have with a lot of these books, specifically like Christmas books, is a lot of them are like based in like America or places where it's cold over Christmas, which I live in Australia. I also live in Queensland, Australia. So it's even hotter here than it is in a lot of places in like Oz. So I think for me, it's like I can't get into the vibe of them quite as much. I'm still really enjoying the book, and like I'm very intrigued in this book specifically. I think that has a lot more to do with the fact that it's Hannah Grace. Like, it's a Hannah Grace book rather than like what the book is about, if that makes sense. I just really love her writing. I think she's very humorous. I think it comes across on the page really well. So anyway, it's 9:41, so I'm going to head back home, but I'm going to stop by the bookshop close to my house and buy a copy of Court of the Vampire Queen so we can do that, and then we will set up the Christmas tree as well today, because why not, and then just pot along and do some stuff at home. So I'm gonna go get this book, and I will check back in with you guys when I get home, probably after my shower. Sorry for the awkward angle, you guys are on my kitchen bench. We are home. Sorry, that's Book Bestie snapping me. It's not even Book Bestie anymore, it's just Bestie. Collected the book, well, went and bought the book. because this is the book that the person ordered from me today. I was also talking to the lovely girl. I've kind of made friends with 2 of the girls from the bookshop now, from QBD Books near my house, and we're always there chatting, and she was saying that she wants to get into fantasy this year, like this year coming in 2026, and I was like, start with this, because she's a dark romance and a romance reader first, like that's what she started with, and I was like, this 100% this will tick all the boxes of like the dark romance elements that you like, with like the super spicy smart and like all that stuff. I was like, while also having a really easy plot line to understand that's also just as good as the smut line of it. But I said to her, I was like, the only problem I had with this was the amount of grammatical errors that were in it. I feel like this book just did not get enough love on the editing floor, which is really sad, because it could have been easily like a 6-star read. I think the storyline is a 6-star read, but I couldn't get over the fact of how many grammatical errors there were. So I need to have a shower and wash my hair desperately. It's so filthy. I'm gonna go do that, and then I will come back to you when we sit down at my desk to do this. I'm just gonna talk to you from over here. I have showered, washed my hair. That's why it's up in braids, because it's still very wet. I'm gonna make myself a chocolate Nesquik. So I forgot that I need to, because today I wanted to get my Boys of Tommen reading vlog out. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link it on the screen and in the description box below as well. But I need to film my intro and outro for that. So I'm gonna do that first, then we will work on this, and then when my back is hurting from doing that, then we will do the tree. That is the plan. I'm gonna quickly make this Nesquik, go film that video, like film the intro and outro, get that edited, exported, uploaded, ready to go, and then, yeah, we're gonna go from there. Anyway, I'm gonna go film this Boys of Tommen stuff that I gotta do for that, and then we will get into annotating this book. Okay, I filmed the intro and outro for my Boys of Tommen. I'm just gonna get all the books back on the shelf, and then I gotta get the footage off and onto my camera so I can quickly edit it and, you know, get that up. Releasing 10 needs to stay off the shelf for right now. And because Keeping 13 is my favorite, Keeping 13 goes right at the front. I'm sure you guys would have seen by now, if you've seen my like reorganizing my shelf videos, you guys know I have like the acrylic palette holders that I stack my books in so that I can have some books facing the front. Keeping 13 faces the front because it's my favorite book out of the series. That shall do. Okay, now I need to get this footage for that off my camera and onto my computer, so I'm going to do that, edit that, and then we'll start doing the annotations for the order that I got, because that desperately needs to be done. So let's go do that. You guys will see me quickly editing and stuff, but you won't see me getting the footage off because I don't bother to take my SD card out. I just plug it in. So let's get into that, and then you guys will see me, you'll get a little montage of me editing. Okay, so let me pause this. I'm watching DCC, Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. I am currently just editing the last little bit of footage from Boys of Tommen. So got that set up and doing that. So I might just set you guys up so you guys can kind of like see me do that and see what that process kind of looks like. Although you won't be able to see it too much, but yeah, that way you can kind of see what this process sort of looks like. Wow, it's really dark. It's come over very overcast, considering it was nice and beautiful and sunny today to the point where I got sunburnt, and now it's very overcast. So I have finished editing. God, lighting is awful. I have finished editing my Boys of Tommen vlog. I'm just exporting it now and then uploading it. I'm also uploading Bookmas Day 2, so that's just taking a bit of time. My computer is also getting very old. I think I'm gonna need a new one. It's running so slowly, so that's a bit frustrating, but it's fine. We have to deal with things like that. So essentially I am going to, this is the plans, because I really want to put my Christmas tree up with you guys, because we celebrate Christmas in summer here in Australia. It's very hot this time of year, to the point where like I literally have my aircon on, especially for my dogs. But I'm thinking about putting my Christmas tree here. So I'm gonna have to move all of my kids' toys. I'm probably gonna have to move some stuff around in my kid's bedroom, which is going to be difficult because I'm on my own. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put most of his toys in his room so I can put the Christmas tree here this year, because usually my couch isn't here. I used to have my couch running like between my kitchen bench and my door. Now I have it running from like wall to wall instead. I actually like this setup better, but I used to put my Christmas tree over in that corner, and I obviously can't do that now because my Christmas tree is huge. I think I have a 7-foot or a 9-foot Christmas tree, I can't remember. So my Christmas tree is massive, so it will not fit there. Like the base of it is huge. So I think that's gonna be the best spot to put it. So I'm gonna have to move all that stuff, but I just need like 5 minutes. I was getting really frustrated with my computer then because it was just running so slowly. So I just need like a 5-minute breather, and then we're gonna start on that while the video is exporting and uploading. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. You guys are just gonna have like little Christmassy music. I'm worried that it's about to start hailing. Luckily my car's inside. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put something on the TV while I do this, because fellow ADHD people will understand this. I cannot with like dead quiet. I really struggle to like do anything in the dead quiet, so I am gonna put DCC on, which is Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, which is like, it's they're making the team, so like their training camp and auditions and all that sort of stuff. So I am going to put that on while I do all of this, because oh my god, it is so dark. It's 2 o'clock and like it looks black outside. It's ridiculous. Yeah, oh my god, the lightning, like look at how dark it is outside. Let me show you. It's ridiculous. I can't show you out that way because my neighbor's very close to other houses, but like I'll take you outside and I'll show you. It's like, look at how dark this is. It's so dark, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but like you can't even like grasp how dark it actually is. But it's like green, and yeah, it may hail. We shall see, but it's so dark. Like I've got all my lights on inside, which is just insane. You guys won't be able to hear it. The freaking thunder and lightning is ridiculous at the moment. Like, oh my god. I'm going to finish fluffing the tree, and I'll come back when I start decorating so that you guys can charge. Okay, it is now time to start decorating the tree. So I'm actually gonna bring you guys over while we start decorating, or at least bring you guys a bit closer. So like I said, my tree is red, black and white. So I always start with all the red, kind of clump them together, and then do like black and white and then silver around it. So I've had these for years. Since I've had this tree, I have these like beautiful little red birds. And then the new ones I've got, these are the new decorations I've got. I've got these beautiful red bows. These are probably my favorite. And then I've also got these like clip-on red flowers. So the only thing I don't love about these is like the center's gold, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. So essentially what I'm going to do is kind of go around, place all these things, and then go from there. I also have like many different sized baubles. So I've got like big red baubles, big black baubles, big white baubles. So the black, white and red, I've got big, medium and small. And then in the silvers, I've got like a medium and small as well. So I'll show you the different sizes, hang on. So these are the different sizes of baubles. So I've got big, medium and then small ones. And I have them in the red, the black and the white are all like this. I think I have more, I don't know if I necessarily have a lot of white small ones like this, but I know that the black ones, I have heaps of these, and same in the red. And yeah, so I start with the reds first, including the baubles, and then yeah, so I'm gonna start. So I just wanna quickly show you how I kind of do this. So I've left the bows and the birds with no baubles around it. So I've got the big flowers and I've put 3 big baubles around each of the flowers. So as you go around my tree, you'll see like each of the big flowers has 3 baubles around it, big baubles. So then what I'll do is I'll come back with the medium size, fill it in, and then I start going around with the white and blacks, because then I'll bleed the red through where I want, like a few little pops, like I kind of like snake it round. So like I can snake it round to that bird up there and then snake it. So I'm very pedantic with my tree, but I want it to look pretty. Christmas is my favorite time of year. Okay, so I think I'm done with my tree. I'll give you a quick like little close-up walk around of it so that you guys can see it, which is perfect time because my camera's on 9%, so I need to charge it. That is what my tree looks like. I really like how there is like spots of red, but it like all kind of connects as well. Like I've done it a little bit differently this year than what I've done in the past, just because I have the bows and the flowers. Like I love the bows as well because they're such a deep dark red that I just, oh, they're so luxurious. I'm gonna have to blur that out, but that is what we're looking like. So essentially right now, this feels really awkward to hold my camera like this. I never hold it like this. So essentially all I really have to do is like tidy up some of these boxes. I didn't even end up putting all of the decorations on. I actually left out a lot of the silver ones. Like quite a few silver ones. People really underestimate how much you need for a tree, especially a tree that's, I'm pretty sure this is 9 foot because I'm 5'8". So I'm pretty sure that's a 9 foot tree. Yeah, there's no way that's 7. But I feel like that's not 9 either, but I don't feel like that's 7. I feel like 7 feet is maybe like here, because like 6 foot is literally like here on me. And like, I want to say that's like 6'2", 6'3". I don't know. Maybe it is 7 foot, but who knows? I think maybe it is 7 foot. I think maybe I'm a bit delulu, but people really underestimate how many baubles you actually need to decorate a tree. So anyway, I'm gonna let my camera charge for a little bit. We're not done for the day yet. We are going to, I've got to pick my child up in like half an hour to an hour, and then I will be like making dinner and stuff. So this is a spend a summer day with me, and my day is very mundane. I do my social media stuff, but I'm also a mum, and I'm a mum first. That is my #1 job. So I am going to go just chill out for a little bit, tidy up, and then I'm going to go pick up the child. And while that's all happening, I will charge my camera. I will be back soon. Okay, so I have picked up the child. I had gotten him fed. I actually went and took us out to get some KFC, just like a little treat for us. I am so tired now. I went to bed really late last night because I am like toilet training but night training my kids, so like trying to get him out of night nappies, which I only just started, but it's a lot. I am pretty much done for the day. Like I'm not really gonna do anything else, so I guess you will see intro Justine in the outro. I am so tired. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I definitely had a lot of fun doing this video. I had a really nice time at the beach, just reading a book and getting to chill. I also love setting up my Christmas tree. Literally, Christmas is my favorite time of year, so setting up my Christmas tree is literally the highlight of my year sometimes, and I really loved the way my tree came out this year. As you guys heard, like I had a few new decorations and, you know, kind of changed up the placement a little bit without changing it up too much. It doesn't take me too long to do my tree nowadays because like I've done the same tree for 3 years now, and I won't be changing it anytime soon because I absolutely love the way it looks. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy Bookmas Day 7. I hope you guys are enjoying all the Bookmas content so far. We only have 5 days left, which is really sad. I'm kind of sad to see Bookmas come to an end, but we still have some very exciting videos coming, so make sure you are subscribed and turn on the notification bell so that you guys get notified when I'm posting. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it as well. Leave a comment down below on what you guys do as a winter day or a summer day, because I know that it's very different for people on different sides of the hemisphere. So, or in different hemispheres, I should say, not different sides of the hemisphere, in the different hemispheres. If you don't follow me already on TikTok and Instagram, they'll be linked on the screen for you as well as in the description box below. If you want any annotated books by me, make sure you head over to my Etsy shop. That'll be linked on the screen as well as in the description box. It always is in every video. And that's it. I think that's it for today. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I will see you tomorrow for Bookmas Day 8. Bye. Mwah.